right, all right.
All right, here we go again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My man Orlando Stevens.
Here with my man, Mr. Marcus Garvey Jackson Jr. Hey, man, this brother made me feel like I'm underdressed, man.
And all.
Look at this guy.
And we all grown up, man.
this is my grown up right here, man.
It's all good, man. Hey, but how was your day today, man?
Oh, man, it was challenging.
Yeah.
Very challenging, took care of some things. This expungement thing I went through today, process of expungement, opened up some, new accounts, bank accounts, business stuff, just took the time to take care of business and to love on me a little bit. That's one thing
I like that.
me and his brother are talking about is self-love, and
That's good.
That's something that we don't discuss.
No.
We don't even do
Yeah.
as men is a self-love type thing. Let me see if I turn this up a little bit, make sure everything's good.
Okay.
And, so just by getting up in the morning and doing my daily Bible studies, reading, and like I was saying to you, I don't read like the average person might read. I read the New Testament word for word, and I've been doing it for 9 years.
That's awesome, man.
9 years, man. I had realized the other day, and I did something on TikTok talking about that, like 9 years, bro, to be studying something.
That's
I've
awesome.
never,
At our age.
at our age,
Yeah.
it started, I'm 50 now, so
Yeah.
man, I was 41 when I started that.
Wow.
And it's like, I had to realize, like, that's something powerful. I've never done nothing for 9 years running, but that, ever.
That's awesome, man.
And so, I get up in the morning, I do that reading, and it's good. It's very enlightening. It's a part of my loving myself and caring for myself, and along with having me some good cup of coffee, which is just relaxing.
No doubt.
And then also with going to that gym.
Yeah.
Still got to, trying to get rid of this, but right. I go to that thing pretty much. I go to the gym them every day.
That's awesome, man.
I take my time. I get in the sauna. I stretch. I, try to take care of myself, man. I got to get the eating together. I do a lot of snacking.
It's very important.
I had a nice coffee cake when I got here.
It's all right. It's all right, bro.
But besides that, I'm good, man. How about yourself?
Man, great, man. I can truly say that my morning started off with some YouTube meditation,
Okay.
and some Reiki meditation, with some inner healing. Get rid of any kind of negativity that's going on in my life, and I do that periodically. That's how I get my day started.
And it was crazy, and this is so true, because when we was talking earlier on the phone, I started to hear the meditation music going on. I said, damn. And I didn't know that's what it was. He said, like, that's my meditation music. Oh, I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear it, but it was good. It was a good vibe.
And that's what I do for myself, love, because I found out as getting older, our uncles and dads, I didn't hear the conversation about taking care of self, but I did hear about going to work, though. Going to work every day. But what do you do before work?
Yeah.
And I feel like the fact that God allows us to wake up, breathes that fresh breath in our lungs, at least we can take time out for Him and for ourselves.
Yeah.
As a jump start to get your day started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you find peace with your cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? It relaxes you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It gets you ready for the gym. And just to jump on what you were saying about the consistency of those 9 years of in the New Testament, I just found out today that it's been 9 years and I've been doing Zumba.
Zumba. Hey.
And did y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Fellas, 9 years Zumba. I know that's kind of foreign, but we'll get to that.
Hey, and he asked me, like, bro, you gonna join me in this Zumba? Hell yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
And for that, Zumba, it's out the box. That's number one. And also, it's for me to release my energy, because I don't need no coffee, I don't need no Red Bull, I don't need none of that. I got natural energy, and I need somewhere to deposit it and get rid of it. And while this guy going to the gym every day, it encourages me Like, man, what you doing laying up in the bed? Get up and do some cardio. So thank you for your consistency in the gym. Because as soon as you say, yeah, I'm at the gym and I hit you back, shoot, I'm jumping on the mini stepper. so I appreciate you.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna get into this yoga, man. This hot yoga. I'm gonna get into that.
I've been doing that for about 5 years.
Damn, guy. Hey, I'm behind like a motherfucker.
It ain't never too late.
I want to get into that, man. You know, just. I mean, I feel like as I get older, you know, shit, if you don't stretch your body out and you know, you lose it.
That is,
that is
true.
And that's just how it is. But you know, I'm definitely on this journey of loving myself, bro.
I'm glad.
You know,
I'm glad.
fixing myself.
Yes.
You know, and just being an all-around better person, and like I say, let go of those fears.
Yeah.
And no, you know, it's rough, but because I think that you know, we do some, like we've already felt like the things that we do is, people say is like, if we go back to that word trauma, you know, a lot of people use that word trauma a lot, and it's like, for me, I feel like it's not, it's never viewed as trauma. It's just how I was raised. How I was raised to deal with shit, how I was raised to handle stuff. Like people would say, my response to being angry, or my response to somebody kind of poking at me or pushing my buttons or even challenging me or whatever, they say is, you know, it's too much. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I'm like, shit, this is how I know how to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I walk away from a lot of stuff, but when I get to that point I want to walk away, you know, it go extreme. It can go extreme. Mm-hmm. But, you know, the thing about that is shit, we living in a world where, shit, people willing to meet your extreme with their extreme.
Ain't that something?
So, shit, you know, there's a whole bunch of extremists out there. You know, so that being said, I ain't trying to meet somebody who, you know, like they always say, crazy. I always tell people that, you know, crazy ain't crazy when you meet crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some motherfuckers that, like, I care to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't mind going to the extreme if to make sure I'm good.
I got you.
But it's some people that don't give a fuck at all about going there under all circumstances.
Yeah.
I don't want to run into that person.
No, not at all. You're missing me with all that.
I love living too much. I love freedom too much. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that, man. But besides that, bro, you know. Go ahead. I ain't even gonna take.
No, please, no, you're good. Trust me. This is why we do this. No, please. Yeah, and you know, just getting yourself together, you know, with self-love. You know, it's like, stop forgetting that you're the foundation. Like you're the starting point. You know, and especially to our brothers, you know, it's like, we work, we take care of the kids, we do this, we do that, but not knowing that if we don't take care of ourselves, we won't be able to give you the authenticity that's in us. You know, first thing to say, I love you, honey, or yo, my man, I love you, man, but we're quick to throw that out and forgetting about if we really love ourselves. Like how can I really love you and I don't love myself?
You know, I think like for me, I tell people I love me. I love who I am. I love what I represent. And you know, I'm a stubborn motherfucker, dog.
Okay.
I tell you, I ain't changing for nobody. Fuck that. It's all about I'm gonna do what I want to. But you know, it's like I love me, but I never shown me love. Okay. I've always put other people first.
I know.
Hey, I have had this concept growing up that if you are in relationships or whatever, you put your all into the people that you claim you love. Mm-hmm. They put their all back into you, and everything works out fine. Shit never work. It'll never work out. Never, dog. Never. So I had to reevaluate that. Like, that shit is scary, man. They put your all into somebody, and then you don't get shit out in return. You don't get what you feel like is equal.
That's hurtful.
Or, yeah. But then I had to realize, as I've been practicing this, like, not practicing Buddhism, but just studying the Buddhist way, one thing you talk about is detaching from outcomes and enjoying the process. So, if for example, if I am going to be involved with somebody, you know, like I said before, I'm engaged, and it's like I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm afraid to put my all into it in a sense sometimes, because damn, am I gonna get that shit back?
It's something to think about.
Yeah, it's something to think about. But the fact of the matter is, no one deserves that from the other end. They deserve you to not to expect nothing. Like, I can't expect that. I can't expect nothing back from anybody. My kids, my people that work for me, you know what I'm saying? I can't, if it's not right for me, just exit.
That's correct.
But I have to enjoy the process of loving and caring for others as well as myself, and not looking for an outcome. Because if I start to think about this outcome, what it's going to be like, what if it's not that, then I start to feel like, damn, I'm losing.
Yeah.
So just enjoy the process. Enjoy everything you got to do with, you know, loving on yourself, loving somebody else, caring about others. You know, do it without expecting nothing.
Yeah.
But it's hard as hell when you I feel like, damn, if you can lean on my shoulder, or, you know, whenever, well, damn, I better be able to put my head over there. Because if not, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
But, you know, and if you really think about everything I just said, that's too much fucking thought process and too much work. Just to put into something or somebody else. I have to think about all that before I apply it. Man, that shit it'll beat you down trying to figure it out. So I just freely move in love, and whatever come out of it, it comes out of it.
You know, I wonder, did we unconsciously pick that up from our upbringing to put people first?
I think as men, we programmed to be like that.
Okay.
That's why you see so many men working their ass off and not getting that shit back. Yeah. Like they're working, and it seems like men die before their mothers. The fathers die before their mothers.
After we done came on.
After we done bust our ass and work. Only thing you give me is the biggest glass of Kool-Aid and a chicken breast. But no, but like I think it's just based on what we are programmed as men. Yeah. To work.
So how do we deprogram?
Shit, start caring about your health.
I like that.
Caring about living.
That's a great answer. All those are good answers.
Caring about living and not just making money.
Yeah. Looking at the bigger picture.
Man, do you know how many people that died busting their ass, then they get in the plant, they working forever, they get sick, die, and then can't even enjoy none of the money they made or the life they built.
It's sad.
Fuck that, man. I'm not going out like that.
But shout out to you and other men that came to the point in their life and said, you know what, I don't want to be like that.
Right.
Because a lot of men, like you said, they look up, they do 16, 25 years at a job and have zero life.
Man, nothing.
Just straight up robots.
Working overtime. No, that's the greatest thing I say about being an entrepreneur, owning your own business, is that you're gonna work hard, you're gonna bust your ass more than you would if you worked for somebody else.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can turn it off and turn it on whenever you're ready. Like when I'm ready to get to that point, like I've been going hard for 2 or 3 months, and I ain't 16 hours days and all this. Hey man, when I'm ready to stop, I'm like I'm going home. I'm staying in the house today. I don't give a damn if everything in the refrigerator in the restaurant is spoiled. I don't give a damn. I worry about it later. Yeah. But that's just that's the joys of working for yourself, and then if I am busting my ass, I'm busting my ass to build my own.
Yes.
I can't imagine working and busting my ass to build somebody else's shit.
Can we just take a pause and just give a shout out to Coach's Chicken and Shrimp owner Orlando Stevens right here.
That advertising is phenomenal.
Yeah. Can we just give a just a shout out to him right quick because he's from 7 Mile. Yeah. He's from 7 Mile right here, and he's talking. What this is what ownership feels like and looks like.
This is what ownership look like.
You look good though.
Hey, bro, thank you, man. Hey, man, it's something though. You an owner though, and he is an owner who can take. This man probably travel more than. Hey, I mean, I'm gonna be in Georgia this week, nigga. How? And you ain't invited me. So, hey, I want to get up out of here too, but how do you do that?
So just to answer that real quickly. I'm surrounded by people that showed me how to do a budget, man. Like, I'm not ashamed to say that it didn't take me till I was 35 years old to learn how to write a check. I'm not ashamed, I'm not embarrassed, because I just wanted to help the next man out. But I learned how to, shout out to one of my best friends named Eric. He showed me how to get the yellow notepad and write down all my bills and take out half from day of the month, from 1 through 15. Take out those bills. After the 15th through the 30th, you check out those bills, and then whatever you got left over, you put it in the savings and you go traveling.
He said go traveling.
Yeah, I mean, he put it just like that, and it's been working. I've been doing it for now. I've been doing it for about a good almost 10, 11 years now.
You know what, that's like, man, it seems like all I know how to do is go get it. Like, I just work. I don't need it. Sometimes, man, I'll take money. I used to take money, dog, and just put it in the safe at the crib. Put it in the safe. And not even being so busy, not even able to count it. Just put it in the rubber band, put it up. Yeah. And then I look up and it's a decent amount. Yeah. But then it's like, damn, I mean, this is not how business is supposed to be. I can't make money and take it home and throw it in the safe. I can't do that. That's not how business is supposed to be. Yeah. And so it's like, I know, I'm learning. Because I never even thought about being in the restaurant business.
I hear you.
I don't give a, man, if I could sell it right now, I would. It's so much, but it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with, and it's stressful as hell, but I gotta learn, I'm learning how to manage time, manage people, and manage inventory. And the money will come once all that's done, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, because I was making money, but wasn't managing all that. So I was selling shit, but I wasn't, I was doing I just was ripping and running all day, buying like I'm working in the streets.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go fill up this spot, let me go do this. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go home, let me go break this down, re-up, go back.
Re-up,
I'm in the streets.
Right.
That's not how you run a business.
That's true.
So now it's like, okay, after 6 years, stop. Do this shit the right way.
Do it differently.
And guess what? It's gonna ruffle some tail feathers, but it has to be done.
Whatever brings about peace in your life, whatever feathers that do ruffle, whoever don't see the vision, as long as you find peace in whatever you're doing, I think that's a healthy move, man.
It's most definitely healthy.
Yeah.
But then that's that thing too of that aspect of trying to make sure everybody else is straight. I realized that, like, dog, I'm taken care of. And I'm sure it's people that work for me, they might see this. I really don't give a fuck. I'm telling the truth. So if they don't like it, oh well. Don't like my truth, then, goddamn. But I make sure everybody else straight. Like right now, business is up and down. And at the end of the week, I'm still making sure that everybody, I want to make sure, she get her hours, because I don't want her being upset and or he get his hours, or, she get hers. But then it's all coming out my pocket, because if it's slow, I still got to pay for that. If they fuck up somebody's orders, I got to pay for that. Whatever the problem is, I got to pay for that. So now it's to the point like, hey, even if y'all gotta find another job or find, if it's a slow period, I gotta cut back on some hours. I'll be in that motherfucker cooking. I'll be in that motherfucker at the register. I don't care, you know, because I mean it's still 6 years in the restaurant business. Still, although a lot of people don't make it there, it's still at a growing phase.
Of course.
You know, it's just at a transitional phase where it's to take off like that plane. You know, it's on the ground, it's lifting the nose up. That's why I'm just lifting my nose up.
Okay.
You know, so it's man, but every time I'll be like, you know, finding somebody, hey man, you interested in being a restaurant owner? Yeah. But you know, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different though. But I'm learning as I go. And then I'm learning to listen to people that I know love me. That's been my struggle right there.
Okay.
That's been my struggle right there.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it, but I listen, but I might not apply it.
Okay.
Because I feel like, damn, it might not be right, but through my lenses is either right or wrong, but my lenses sometimes be cloudy. So I got to step back and let the people that love me, that I know got my best interest, because my best interest is going to affect their life. So those are the ones I got to step back and be like, hey, take care of that for me, please. You want to do it? I'm going to let you do it. So,
and please pardon all the background, what's going on out here in the public. We will be improving our sound quality very soon. Just a disclaimer.
But you know, like this, let me give this up real quick. It's we just enjoying conversing.
That's it.
We enjoying the talk.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, if we wanted to go get a podcast studio, we can afford to go pay for a podcast studio.
Yeah.
And get it done the right way. But it was just like this. Like I called him like, bro, you want to meet up at 5 o'clock and just get to talking? He like, yeah. I'm on the ball. This brother then hit the closet and dapper Dan. But no, we just enjoy what we do. So it ain't, you know. Oh, so this is what I want to kind of touch on too. Yes. Our experience, what we've been with going up to Henry Ford.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So we decided to just start going up to our old high school, Henry Ford.
20,000 Evergreen.
Yep. And try to rebuild. We talked about that before because a lot of people reached out and said they want to be a part of it. So the other day we went and we passed out, you know, some breakfast bars with the help of Drina Pittman.
Yeah. Shout out to that 94.
Yeah,
94?
I think.
Yeah, we'll go 94.
94.
Shout out to Drina.
She came out,
you
know, and she did her thing, smiled, and you know, and it was. We did what we do.
Yeah.
So then after that, we took a tour around the school, and we seen a lot of stuff that we would like to just do. And mind you, Henry Ford got an alumni association, but that's not our goal. We're not trying to. We will definitely partner with anybody or do anything. They can say they got something going on tomorrow. We're gonna be there because it's not for us. It's for the kids and the culture.
Right. Yeah.
So, but we just went through the school and you know we seen some things that we like. Damn, we would love to see differently. So we just we just doing whatever we can up there. You know, when the weather break, we're gonna do a whole lot more. You know, but outside of the school. But we want to, you know, that lunchroom, man. I keep thinking about that lunchroom.
Yeah.
I just want to get. If I could, if they would let me, I would remodel that whole lunchroom myself. Yeah. I would figure it out.
That would help you.
Yeah, most definitely. We'll remodel that whole lunchroom because it just looked gloomy as hell walking in there. You know, come on, man. We gotta do better. Oh, we gotta do better with our kids. And then I gotta say, the public service now, parents, get y'all kids to school.
Okay.
Hey, get your kids to school because the enrollment, I'm sorry, the attendance is a fucking issue in Detroit public schools.
Yeah, it is.
It's to the point they are paying kids to go to school. they go, what was it, $100 for every, if they go 10 days consecutive?
Yeah.
They giving kids $100 if they go to school consecutively for 10 days. Every 10 days, they get $100.
Yeah.
If they go 7 and stop, that breaks it.
Yeah.
But if they go 10 consecutive, they get paid.
If that's not an incentive for a 14, 15, 16-year-old, what is it? So I believe that we've been blessed to be able to help you parents and find out how can we make sure that your kid get to school every day, not providing transportation, but how can we help you with ideas and suggestions? How can we help you make sure your kids is at school? Is school boring to them? Is it low energy? Well, I mean, what's really going on? You know what I mean? And not trying to be on your business, but being in your business if it's affecting your child. How about that?
Hey man, it is a serious thing, and y'all not understanding this. Like Henry Ford right now, if I'm not mistaken, and we're not talking negatively about it. We just stating what we heard. The enrollment is like 600. 600. They didn't shut the whole third floor because they don't have enough to. 600, and I know we didn't pass out 600 bars, and we had a bunch of bars left over.
At least I want to say, just guessing, maybe 200.
We had about 200, 250 bars, if that.
And we still had less.
And we still had about 50 or more.
So
I'm still eating bars in the car right now, ready to throw them motherfuckers out. Every time I'm grabbing up weekend back, getting them bars, I'm like, this ain't gonna work, man. But it's like, it has to change, bro.
Yes.
Like when they say children are the future, it is the fucking truth.
Yes.
And the future is not looking good because the kids not going to school.
Yeah. Now I do respect the fact that COVID, and maybe
COVID was,
and just maybe Stevens, that they got very relaxed to used to being at home. And like I said, not shooting out not justifying whatsoever attendance, but I can only imagine being home for over a year, and then the driving motivation to get up, get your behind to school.
listen, dog.
I can only imagine.
We were poor. We ain't have much.
Focus home.
Yes, and I used to hate that my mom used to put them fucking box houses on the curb. I used to try to have them motherfucking focus home boxes on the curb. Goodwill, all that shit, right? I used to be so mad. She's like, I don't give a fuck.
There was some good cheese, though.
Man, listen, that cheese still got me fucked up. Hey, man, my mom used to be like, I don't give a fuck what they think. I do. I got to get teased by this shit. But it's like we would be, think about, we spend the whole summer out of school, and we couldn't wait to get back. And I couldn't wait to get back, but it ain't like I had Jordans and shit to get back trying to look fresh too. I was the Pro Wings and the Rustlers.
You know that,
and tough skins, but we wanted to get back to being social, our friends in school.
Yeah.
But it's like these. So I'm saying that to say, there's no way that you could be out just because you out a year. It's like you would want to get back. Nobody wants to sit their ass in the house a year. If you do, it's a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, kids should be social. They already can't run outside and play like we used to because it's fucked up. Yeah. But one thing I do like about Henry Ford though, they still strong and they dance, the art class, and we went inside the band room and they was gigging.
Shout out to any of y'all kids that keep that instrument in their hand, because I could have stayed there. It was like a whole jazz session. I mean, we was only in there for at least 2 minutes, and they was on there. They was strumming their fingers on their guitar. They was playing them drums, and they sound good.
They sound that's something right there. That's where, like, okay, with me being an entrepreneur, if there was a way, and I'm gonna check and see if there is a way, and me being an author, wrote a book. If I can assist any kids in learning about how I did those, that's it. anybody that plays musical instruments or whatever should be in them schools volunteering to teach them kids that.
I agree.
You know, and it's like somebody mentioned something. I was watching something where a gentleman said that they took away all of the things that would teach our boys how to use their hands. The shop classes, automotive classes. They took away cooking class, wood shop. I still got shit I made in wood shop when I was in Tab, bro. The horns and all the horns. Yeah. I still got that.
Marcus room.
And then even when, you know what? Even when, like, when we was in McKinney, we made they took a can. Anybody in McKinney might remember this. They took a can. It was our teacher. She put a balloon on top, taped it. We took paste and taped the paper strips, and we made it and painted it. And dog, my grandma passed away, and my grandmama did pass away in 2010. I found that in her basement.
Wow.
I don't know where it's at now, but it was in her basement that I made in town.
I remember that in the Archie's.
I mean, in McKinney.
Yeah, in the Archie's name was Miss A. Johnson.
It was Miss Johnson. It was Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson.
I was about to say Miss Douglas, but no, Miss Douglas was the math teacher, I think. Miss Johnson, yeah, she was fine as hell, too.
She was fine. Shout out to Miss Johnson if you're still around.
Man,
yeah,
hey.
Yeah, it's been a long time. But yeah, shout out to Miss Johnson. Fine art teacher. Got in trouble there, but she was beautiful.
She was. Miss Johnson. I forgot about Miss Johnson. That's right. Yeah. But you know, like, so they take away the ability for our boys to be able, like, I wonder how many boys right now at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to change the brakes on their car.
How about this? Do they even know where the dipstick is for the oil?
Do they even know what starch is to iron their clothes?
Seriously.
I used to use so much starch, dog. I had to walk like a snowman. Them Levi's was starched up with a crease that, listen, that crease never left. Yeah. You can wash these joints and
that's sharp. That's where they got sharp from. You was looking sharp.
No, but see, those are the type of things that they're missing. But Henry Ford is still doing some of those things, like the art class and the dance class. All the schools have band though, you know. But I mean, what about cooking?
Yeah. And you know, I would encourage you parents, if you still have children in school, to ask them, what would you like to do versus what you're not doing? Maybe they want to play the instrument, but never said no. Maybe they was embarrassed, maybe they was ashamed, whatever. But maybe if we pull some things out of our children, maybe that'll help them speak up and tell you what they desire to do while they're in school. Maybe that'll drive them to come to school because they know they'll be able to pick up that saxophone or pick up them drumsticks. You know what I mean?
You know what? That'll be a great thing. And I'm gonna say that maybe some parents will do it. Like when I used to work in residential at St. Vincent Sarah Fisher Center, when the kids came home from school, because they was in placement, we would sit down with them and process their day. Meaning, we would ask them, how did your day go? Process your day. Parents could sit. At some point, you should be processing your kid's day with them every day.
Besides working 2 or 3 jobs.
Man, listen. That's an illusion. I don't give a fuck. I know it might sound crazy. I know some parents probably gonna cut my head off. That's an illusion. Ain't no way, like, I'm not working 2 or 3 jobs, bro. Even I think about it, like, the work, you missing so much of your kid's life trying to do what?
Yeah.
Like, what's important? Is money important? Is money that important? Like, do you lower the cost of your living so you won't have to work so much so that you can be a parent? Or do you work more hours, make more money so you can have a bigger house, a better car, and put better clothes on your kids? What's more important?
I believe that's when you sit back and you do a self-evaluation of what's really going on. Because we sometimes, and this totally my opinion, you know, everybody don't have to agree with us, that's fine. But I do believe that we do two things. We either do how we was raised, or we do the opposite of how we was raised. So if mom's always provided a nice big house for us, we tend to keep that up. Or moms didn't provide a big house for us, and we feel like, you know what, I think I want to provide a big house, and do the opposite of how I was raised. And I believe that our mindsets need to be retrained for the sake of our children.
You're right. I mean, cause it's like you got to really look at what's important. Like when my ex-wife came to me and she said, "Hey, I want to put Lauren in Catholic school." I was like, "All right." So we put her in Catholic school, Guardian Angel Catholic school, and when she was in middle school. We split the tuition. It was $630 a month. And when things were really great for me, I tried to cover the whole thing as much as I could. Okay. And then that gave her some room to operate. And when things was better for her, she kind of did the same if stuff wasn't right for me. But then she went to Bishop Foley after that. Tuition more than double. Almost $1,400 a month. That's $700 my way, $700 her way. Outside of the buying stuff and you know, and bro, when I tell you, like sometimes when business ain't right, business slow, I gotta tell her, hey, you know, it might be rough for me this month, you know, but I'll make it happen. And but I can do that because guess what she gonna say? Okay, Orlando, I got it. And when it pick up, I'm gonna say, hey, you straight for the next few months. Don't worry about it, I got it. You know? And so like I'm gonna make that sacrifice for her to have a better education. And I'm gonna pick her up every day. I'm gonna be that father because even though I could be at work making my money. So I can say, hey, you want this tuition? I got to be at work. So now I'm going to leave Belleville and go all the crossing every day. I just got to make the adjustment. Fuck that money. It means more for me to pull up at that school and see my daughter walking out and kiss her and say, hey, Booty, how you doing? How was your day? How you feel? You know, what's your peer interactions like? Take her to go get something to eat, laugh, joke. Embarrass her in front of people in public.
Gotta do that.
You gotta do that.
Yeah.
Take her home. Tell her I love her and have a good day.
Special shout out to all the mature co-parenting that's out there. Shout out to you.
That co-parenting is something.
Yep, it is.
That's something. Like I never thought I would be co-parenting to the level in which I am. Like we have a phenomenal co-parenting relationship.
That's awesome.
I never thought it, bro. I never thought like to the degree of. I mean, I don't know. It's just the greatest. I can say that.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? And when Lauren see that, she like, there's no room to manipulate.
Yeah.
No room to manipulate.
It's close knit.
Yeah, super close. You know, and one thing, you know, so it's like. Just, I guess to reiterate when we go back to what we were saying, just parents, please take your kids to school. Make sure your kids go to school. And stop letting these kids smoke weed. Fuck that. Stop letting them smoke weed. I don't care what all that shit about, oh man, weed is from the earth, it's legal now. Don't let your kids smoke weed. Weed is destroying our kids.
Yeah.
Just because you want to smoke and then feel like, oh, I don't want to have to hide it. So, I mean, she okay, he okay. No, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right, though.
At 7:45 in the morning?
Man, listen, bro. Some of them boys came in there, man, smelling so bad, dog. I said, God damn. And then monitor what your kids wearing to school. Yeah. Shouldn't no girl be coming to school, shirt up to her titties, stomach out. Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah. She can't be a kid.
And we're only here to help you, not to condemn you.
I'm condemning. Fuck that. I'm gonna condemn your ass if I see if you let your child go to school half naked. I ain't no, dog. That condemning them may help.
Okay.
To me, it's certain things is zero tolerance.
Yeah.
You got a daughter and you see the shit that happen out here in this world, and you gonna let your daughter go to school half naked? Come on, man. I ain't.
And you know,
no, dog.
I hear you. I hear
I'm being judgmental with that one. I don't give a fuck.
and that's fine. And that's fine. Because you be you. You know,
Gotta be me.
And this is what I see. I see the way time is going by so fast. If you continue to allow them to do what they do, please believe you're gonna look up and they're gonna be parents too. And then the cycle just repeats itself.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you don't put a stop to this right now, at the rate the time we're in 2025, and 5 years is gonna be here like it's nobody's business. Like it's nobody's business. So now you're looking at the parenting. Now you're looking in the college and all this. But if you don't put your foot down now, you can't. How can you get mad at their choices? How can you get mad?
Yeah.
At least put it out there and don't see it. Don't see it out there and see it grow.
They so worried about themselves. Parents worry about themselves. They ain't worried about them kids like that. Fuck that. That child, no. Make these kids go to school. Make them, hey, be on them. One thing I learned. Your kids are master manipulators. They know your every move. They know what you're doing when you don't think they know. I remember my sons ran it down on me, bro. They was like, when I first opened my first restaurant, where Spudhead's at in Detroit, back in 2010, I was married to my daughter's mom. We was going through something. We were separated for a minute. Me and the boys, Odie and Javon, was at the house. They was like 12 and 13 at the time. Running amok at the house, running through hey, listen, I got money at the house. I ain't even realizing they going to my money. They taking change. They doing whatever. They all in the. We live in the farm at the hill, so it was a little bit safe. But they all in the community doing all type of stuff, man. Then I'm thinking that they good, man. They told me everything that I thought I was hiding and thought that I was trying to. Nah, your kids know everything, everything.
Yeah. And how about this? They know everything about you, but you don't know everything about them.
But you don't know. Hold on. Dog, you gotta lean in closer for the nigga. Lean in closer and say that again.
How about this? Our kids know everything about us, but we don't know everything about them.
Because we too fucking busy chasing money and other shit and not giving attention to our kids. That's just the real.
That's a great answer.
That's the only thing it can be. Dog, and then when they get older, then you want to beef with them and argue with them and throw them out the house. Stop.
Come on.
Listen.
Help us out, man.
Your child is not an adult at 18.
Yeah.
Stop threatening to throw their ass out the house at 18. My son 30 years old. He got his own. But if you want to come on right now, come on, dog. Let's go.
Can I just take a pause and give a shout out to you? Because at 18, I got kicked out.
Well, at 19, I had an apartment with my son, mama, and I had a son. At 19.
In other cultures, ain't nobody getting kicked out. You can go to college, you ain't got to do nothing. But until you're ready to leave, in other cultures, you can stay here. You can do whatever you like. I don't know what it is about this about this community when it comes to our brown skin, about our kids get a certain age and we feel like they're ready to go. Yo, some of them still pissing in the bed.
Man.
At 18. You really think they're ready to be told what to do, to be able to handle their business out here in these streets? They don't know a damn thing.
18, they want to throw your ass out the house. You're a dirty motherfucker, throw your child out the house at 18.
How mean is that? But and I'm gonna tell you, because I got kicked out, I too picked up that mentality.
Shit, as soon as I couldn't pay that rent and me and my baby mom broke up, I went right over to my mama house. Ma, I got you on some of these bills. I'm coming back home. Hey, I can go to my mama house right now.
God bless you.
And ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
God bless you, brother.
Hey man, but it's like I cringe when I hear parents say, "You gonna get the fuck up out of here," and they go. Guess what? And I understand when you having a disrespectful person, who think they're an adult in your house, but take a look, do inventory as to how that shit happened. Yeah. If you really take a look as to why your kid disrespect you and you want to put them out, I bet it goes back to what you didn't fucking do as a parent. You know, that's just real, man. Yeah. Instead of you buying video games and Jordans and all that shit and letting money and TV parent your child, stop buying that shit. Stop buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Do you think that parents have been doing it the same way for so long, and they feel like since it hasn't been nothing traumatic or no tragedy, they just continue to just do this and make it sound like it's a normal thing to do? Do you think it's too late for change to like do a whole 360 in a household?
I don't think it ain't never too late. Now if you just gotta stick to what you're gonna do.
Yeah, be consistent.
Yeah, and man, I think about all my kids. I never showered none of my kids with expensive gifts. Never, ever. And to this day, my daughter, she's 15. My youngest son, he's 29. And my oldest son about to be 31. Dog, they don't take more than what they need. I can ask them all the time, you need this, you need that. No, Dad, I'm good. No, Dad. I bought Lauren some diamond earrings this Christmas. Mm-hmm. But I just spent numbered a couple $100 on that. But she never wants nothing. Lauren, what you want for Christmas? No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. But then she called my fiance like, I want to get this, I want to get that, but she don't take nothing from me. But it's just, even with my sons, it's the same way. They don't take more than what they need. And I never showered them with gifts. I paid for their programs, I took them their programs and stuff like that. So, and I communicated with them. When shit was tough, I let them know, Dad going through something. Yeah. So they put in all of them. Johnny on the spot if I need. OJ, I ain't really talk to OJ too much because he in his feelings as a man. And I'm letting him have his time. Yeah. But I bet you right now, I guarantee you, if we can stay on this live, long enough. I talked to my son, my youngest son, one time, first time Thanksgiving. Before then it was 2 years because he was mad about some stuff with his girlfriend. I didn't take his side or whatever. But I bet you right now, I can call him and say, hey, dog, I need you to come up to this coffee shop right now, ASAP, please. I guarantee he'll be here in 20 minutes. I don't give a fuck. He can be in Ohio. He gonna be here. Okay. He gonna be here. Okay. Because outside of emotions, he know the love is there. Yeah. And he know if it's a problem, I'm gonna be right there with him too.
You laid that foundation.
Yeah. The foundation is laid. Yeah. But yeah, man. Parents, put more into your kids. Yeah. You see what these niggas doing to these girls, and you see how these young men are treating people. Yeah. It's crazy. Love your kids. Love yourself. Fellas, love yourself.
And shout out to the moms. Y'all do your thing. Y'all pretty like. I feel like y'all almost like not programmed, but y'all got it. I don't know if it's because your mother carried you in your womb for so long, and you got the nurturing side of things, and at most times it comes easy. So really, this message is really for the bros that's not in the kids' life, the bros that are in the kids' life but they're struggling, the child, and you can holler at us. You can reach out and holler at us. Listen, I got 5 children and a grandson.
I ain't got no grandkids yet. Yeah. I'm so ready.
So we have some experience, enough to be able to help you out, brother. Please don't be ashamed. Forget about pride. Pride it never hurt it.
Pride is the devil.
It never helped a man.
That's what many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. That's J. Cole.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But You go ahead, man.
Yeah. But please, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. If you're lacking fathers, just reach out and holler at us. We want to help you. Trust me, we got enough experience. I got my oldest daughter, Diamond. She just turned 30 years old in July. So I got at least about 30 years experience in parenting. I know they say there's no manual of life. Well, guess what? We're the pages in the manual. How about that? To help you out, brother. So just reach out. Don't be ashamed. Just holler at your boy. We got you, man. We got you.
Boy.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
Yeah, but like I say, just love on yourself, man. Let go of them fears. I'm working on that. That's this year.
That's good.
I'm working on them fears, letting go of them fears and being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because I realize I'm vulnerable, but shit, that's not gonna be a testament of my manhood, like I'm weak or something.
Of course.
But I still crack your mind.
Put the pause on you,
But no, our jokes aside, like just love yourself, fellas. Hey man, get in the gym, walk,
yes,
work out, try to eat better. I've been eating so much fruit, man, and
good stuff,
trying to change up on some stuff, man. And I feel good. I want to feel better. Yeah. And then I was just sitting there thinking, damn, I'm sitting right here talking like a motherfucker, and they buying that chicken. I'm making. And I'm like, Dr. Bill.
Yeah.
I feel good though to be able to take the time to do this.
No doubt.
And
no doubt.
Still making money.
I mean, that's the beauty of being an owner.
Man.
And can I encourage you, men, again, to do something versus nothing?
Man.
Can I just encourage you that if you've been doing the same old thing, getting the same old results, can I encourage you to get out the box, man? Can I encourage you to get to the gym and do something? Can I encourage you? Listen, and look, if you're gonna be watching your favorite, if you're gonna be binge watching your BMF, you doing whatever. Hey, look, if you're gonna be on your phone, hey, can you work out while you on the phone? Matter of fact, can I challenge you? Can I challenge you 60 minutes? 60 minutes out of 24 hours to just work on yourself, whether it be your mental, whether it be your physical, but just 60 minutes of just checking out yourself, do a self-evaluation, and get your mind, your body, and your soul together.
This is my last advice for the day. Hey man, I don't give a fuck if you got a child out there, your child might be mad at you. Fellas, we hold them grudges or whatever, but call your motherfucking kids. I don't care if they stole something from you, if your son stepped up in your face and tried to fight you, if your daughter called you a whole ass nigga or whatever, reach out to your kids. I mean, we not promised tomorrow.
We ain't promised tonight.
We not promised. The only thing we're promised is the moment that we're in.
That's it. So embrace it.
Embrace it and call them kids. Text them. If my phone wasn't on live right now, I'll show you. I text my son every day for a month and a half. He didn't respond, but he saw the messages. He know I love him. And so like my thing is call them kids, man.
Well, I gotta tell you, you just encourage me, because sometimes as parents, it gets draining when you reach out
and they don't reach out. Yep.
I'm just being a human being. Let me just stop and just be human. Before we get off this line, let me just tell you how hurtful, how painful, how the nights go in and nights go like what did I do to you that was so detrimental that you can't even hit your dad back? I'm on the birth certificate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm him. I'm that guy. And when you don't reach out, it's hurtful, and you feel like you giving your all, like just like you talked about in the beginning of the live. Yeah. You give your all, but you don't get it back. How unfair is that?
It's definitely not right, but you gotta still gotta do it.
I'm gonna do it because Steve has told me to do it.
Gotta do it.
How about that? I'm gonna do it because he told me to do it.
Let me say this. Think about how you would feel if your daughter or son died right now, tonight, and you've been absent. You haven't reached out or nothing. Think about how they would feel if you died. And you know they love you, but they just going through emotions.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. Reach out.
Okay.
Text, call. Even if they don't answer, send a text. I love you. Send a heart. I remember one time in with OJ before he was super mad. I was sending him a heart, tell him that, you know, this pops, I love you. I look, man, the heart to go through. I look at the next message. That motherfucker wasn't delivered. I said, this motherfucker didn't block me. What I do? Go get another phone and text him for another one.
I'll fix your
Hey,
ass.
I told my girl, text that nigga phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or tell your mom, you know, I was, but it's gonna happen. I told my daughter, text him.
Okay.
You know, but the thing is reach out to them kids. Got to, man. Them come from you.
I'm gonna do it.
They're yours.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
Got to, man.
I'm gonna do it.
Got to.
Hey, words of advice from Stevens. Hey, as the old school commercial say, reach out and touch someone. Touch your kids. Yeah.
Somebody's
Yeah.
name.
That's what we doing tonight. Fathers,
Make this world a
fathers,
better
mothers, you can talk to your kids a while. Stevens said, reach out and communicate with your kid, whether they're gonna communicate with you or not. But do it, because Stevens says
You got
so.
to.
Okay.
You got to. It might be your last text message.
Okay.
It might be your last message saying I
I'm not
love
about
you.
to get no Kleenex and cry right now, Stevens.
Just saying though, man.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the
Might be
truth.
your last text message.
Yeah. Okay.
But, all right, we got to get out of here because I got to go make sure that they dropping that fish right. But some people said they overcooked the fish. No, y'all have a good one, man.
Hey,
we enjoy it, man.
This is my man Orlando Stevens.
It's my man Marcus Garvey Jackson Jr.
Until next time.
Love y'all.
My man.
All right, bro.